This is the dark side of Christopher Columbus, the history books rarely tell. In 1492, Columbus sailed into the Caribbean, landing on the island we now know as Hispaniola. There, he met the Taíno people, who welcomed him with generosity. But within 50 years of his arrival, almost the entire Taíno population was gone. From nearly 400,000 people, fewer than 500 survived. The reason was not discovery, but destruction. Columbus forced the Taíno into slavery, demanding gold that did not exist in the quantities he dreamed of. Those who failed to deliver were mutilated or killed. Children were taken from their families, women were abused, and men were worked to death in mines and fields. On top of that, European diseases like smallpox, measles, and influenza swept through the islands. The people had no natural immunity, and entire communities were wiped out. Hunger and despair followed, as forced labor left no time to grow food. Columbus also set in motion something even larger. He shipped the first enslaved indigenous people back to Spain. And in the decades that followed, European powers expanded this system into the transatlantic slave trade. Over 12 million Africans were kidnapped, shipped across the ocean, and sold into slavery in the Americas. Millions more died along the way. Yet for centuries, Columbus was celebrated as a hero, a brave explorer, the man who discovered America. Statues were raised, school children were taught his name with pride, and even a national holiday in the United States was created in his honor. But for indigenous peoples and descendants of the enslaved, Columbus is not a hero. He's remembered as the symbol of genocide, of conquest, and of the system of slavery and racism that shaped the modern world. The truth is clear. Columbus did not discover a new world. He opened the door to centuries of oppression, and the cost was millions of lives. When you hear the name Columbus, remember the voices that were silenced, the nations that were destroyed, and the millions enslaved because of what began in 1492. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more untold stories.